You didn't like it? I'm sorry. I brought you a little gift to make up for my mistake.
Oh my Jesus Christ! So today, we're gonna check out two videos from Foxymations. We have a nostalgic game analog horror, and we also have the Christmas route. And we're gonna take it from the first one, which is a nostalgic game analog horror by Foxymations. Warning, this video contains disturbing images, flashing lights, and loud sounds. I am ready for it. I hope this is like a point-and-click adventure game. If it is a We have Undertale soundtrack? Already banger. Oh, it's a point-and-click adventure game! Oh my god, I am Unk. I am a sucker for point-and-click adventure games. Point-and-click adventure games are some of my favorite games ever.
Hello, I am nostalgia, the feeling of longing and melancholy for something past. Do you know what the concept of time is? Time is the way to measure the duration and sequence of events, allowing us to distinguish past, present, and future. In physics, it can be absolute, the same for everyone, or relative, varies with speed or gravity. In philosophy, it is seen as the continuous perception of change. Would you like to experience something that had a positive impact on you again?
Sure.
For example,
Déjà
when
vu?
were you happy as a child, without worries and responsibilities?
Oh, I thought my PC died for a second. Hello? No, nostalgia? It stays there.
That unforgettable good moment in your life? Or that time you smiled without thinking about the future? I know I would like to live
I
this
missed
again,
that.
and
I
I'm
missed
here
that, to be
for it.
honest.
Many believe that the timeline cannot be changed, but don't believe it.
But we can
You
forget
don't
about-
know anything.
We can forget about life.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't know any.
Wait, I think this might actually be dark comedy.
The current world doesn't seem to have color. Everything seems dead and dull. Don't you miss the time when you were a child, when everything had color and you were truly happy?
Yes. I mean, don't we all like miss when life was like super simple and the US wasn't like garbage like it is right now?
Why don't you try going back in time?
To the first Thanksgiving?
That era and you will never be sad again, nor deal with adult problems. But this can be dangerous. After all, you're dealing with the timeline. Do you want to go back to the past?
I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's still just a video game, isn't it? No? Yes, go back to the past.
Are you sure? Time is precious.
But if you go back, that means that you can also, like, win the game. You can win in lottery. You can do a lot of stuff if you go back to the past. If you have, like, your memories, right? You will live it all again. You will be... Oh! If you go back to the past, you will return to the past in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... No? Because if you go to the past with your memories, that means you can either win the lottery, or you can do a lot of stuff. You just remember specifically the numbers you have to remember. Wait, it said something, You are in the past, Jonathan. Oh.
Now, the world has life, colors, even if it doesn't seem real. This proves how valuable time is. You are back in your childhood. Amazing, right? How about we visit some places you used to frequent? You will see how good and precious the past is.
Can we go to the
Choose
mall?
a place to start.
Can we go to the mall, or a playground, or school? I wasn't really a fan of school. Childhood home sounds like a good idea.
Okay, let's go to school and relive the good times.
I was never a fan of school. I hated school. I always hated school. Like, no matter what class. English class was the only one that I liked.
Good times of study, that circle of friends, the teachers, it was good. Come on, come in.
You can go to the front door? Go to the front door, I would say.
What do you think about our experience?
Where is everyone? Oh, and the sunset in the
Everyone
windows
is
are
in
so
the
good.
present, only you returned to the past, Jonathan. But believe me, there is still someone besides the two of us.
Wait, what? Wait, so that means that we went back to the past in another timeline? Yeah, in the background,
This
right in the
was your
background.
classroom. You were a great student. The teachers praised you. You thought you would have a prosperous future. Well, what do you think?
I mean, we don't have a... I feel watched. We don't really have a future now if we're back in, like, another timeline. He is with us. If reliving nostalgia, your traumas... He watches you from afar. Be careful. If traveling to the past means traveling to another timeline where nobody's around, what's the point then? Because yeah, you'll feel nostalgic, but you'll be alone while feeling nostalgic. You won't have anyone around you.
Let's get out of here.
Spit your shit, King! Spit it!
Here. Pick a spot, quick.
Childhood home. Childhood home. Spit your shit, King, indeed. There's another one.
Look. This is where you always came to play as a child. Everything seemed magical and comforting.
That person over there in the back looks familiar. Yeah, but I don't think they're real.
Don't talk to it. It's not who you think it is.
I don't think
Go
they're...
back.
I don't think
Go
they're
back.
real.
Go back.
Touch
Go
it.
back.
Touch it. Touch it. Yeah, that's the guy from before. That's our trauma, isn't it? Our bottled up trauma?
It would have been better if you had stayed in the present, Jonathan. No one will be there to hear your agonizing screams as you remember your traumas. No one will.
I feel like I understand the entire purpose of this.
You should not have went back. The timeline should not move.
Before we move on to the childhood home, I feel like the purpose of this video is a lot of people are attracted to nostalgia. Nostalgia is usually your own made-up version of the past. And usually when people feel nostalgic, they're like either experiencing something, they're like maybe watching a movie, they're seeing a photo, you have some other form of input that basically makes you think nostalgic thoughts in your head. Which is why in this case, when we are thinking about nostalgia, we're always alone because it's happening in here. It's not happening in some sort of like, physical reality or in some sort of realm. Nostalgia is what we make up in our minds because usually we try to forget all the negative parts. Like when you're nostalgic about school or your childhood home or maybe the friends you used to have, you forget about the times you were bullied. Maybe I was in an abusive household. There we go. Like, you forget about the times, the rough times, the bad times. Like, you only remember, oh, these were the good memories. The times where I could play in a playground until the sun was going down. But then you forget when you come home, you have like an abusive father that does like any kind of weird shit. Not like I'm speaking from experience or anything like that. Anyways, let's go to our childhood home, guys. And this is probably why we're alone, because again, when you experience nostalgia, it's always when you're alone.
I told you to go back. Now he is taking all our energy and control. You cannot have contact with your traumas. You must avoid them and overcome them.
I want to return to the present, but we can't, right? Wasn't this the trade offer? If we go back, we can't return.
To return to the present, you must collect at least 3 memories. They can be scattered here in the past, even inside the house. So hurry up, get in. Don't let him catch you, you don't have much time. Good luck, you'll need it.
Okay. Because nostalgia can also be used as an evil tool or like a bad tool. For example, for marketing or to escape the present. If your life isn't as good as it used to be, maybe you're using nostalgia as a way of escape. And instead of basically, it's very dark in here. Instead of, there's nothing. instead of fixing your issues and going through life challenges, you kind of like hide yourself in the mindset of nostalgia, if that makes any sense. One memory. He was my best friend when I was growing up. But again, we're not gonna talk about any of the abuse happening in the household. The picture? There's mom and dad. A picture of my parents. They are so old now. I don't remember their faces. And traumas. Ah, I like that. That's its world. What about the tablet? There's like a tablet on the pillow on the right. Oh, the door. I didn't even see him on the door. Oh, pick up the backpack. Definitely just pick up the backpack. No, why would you pick up the pistol? That's not really a memory. I feel nostalgic. Heat. Pick up the backpack instead. Don't pick up the gun. There you go. It was my school backpack. I carried so many memories inside this backpack. I can finally return to the present now, the place I shouldn't have left.
You have collected 3 important memories from your past. You can return to the present again. You will not remember anything. Be careful not to end up here again. See you someday, Jonathan.
But if we don't remember it, the good ending, you seem to have woken up from a dream. But that means that if we forget about it, that means you don't remember anything. That means we're just gonna be back here again, right? And if we don't make the right choice, you feel like going back in time. But something indicates that this is not a good idea. Yeah, like if you got the good ending and you forget all that just happened, that means that you're... Oh, wait, so we get the bad ending now. Oh, that's cool! So we literally go through both endings. You feel nostalgic. I feel sad. And now you pick up the gun. But shooting your trauma is like shooting a part of yourself, right? So you are essentially... You're essentially, you know, but it will be useful. Let me guess, it's gonna be like the shotgun sound. The classic Foxymations shotguns. Oh wait, so he's gonna shoot us instead? I hope I don't regret it. Oh wait, so we're doing it! But that just means we die in our sleep, right? The past is comforting. There you lived so many good memories. But you couldn't stay there because your traumas would haunt you. But the present is so boring and lifeless. When did life stop having color? Responsibilities. Maybe you made the right choice. But if you died in the past, what does that mean for your future? Who is Jonathan? Do we have a neutral ending as well? It seems like we might have a neutral ending. I feel like the moral of the story here is probably like nostalgia is good, but too much nostalgia is... Too much nostalgia is not too good, because if you find too much
the mistake you made coming back here, right? You should have enjoyed your life before, and what you missed out on should have served as a lesson. Time is precious, especially when you see what you've lost, but you shouldn't have gone back. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. The drawness, the pain, all of that is left behind. But now that you've returned, you will live forever with me. You will not exist in the present, nor in the future. Jonathan, you will relieve all your drawness again, forever.
And that's supposed to be the neutral ending, right? Trauma found you. You didn't die, although it would have been better. So this is the bad ending. Should have stayed in the present. You are destined to relive all of your traumas, fears, and anguish and pain forever. Forever. The true ending.
If you don't want to end up like Jonathan, enjoy the present, live in the present. The past serves as a lesson. Smile, because it happened. Don't cry, because it's over. Remember, this was never a game.
I think the TV explained it best, because sometimes when life is the hardest, we usually hide ourselves away by going to the past. You know, when... Let me just use like gaming for example. Call of Duty is like a super good example, right? Call of Duty is like the newest one, is like total dog shit, like the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. But then we go back and we're like, you reminisce, you remember, oh my god, remember Black Ops? Remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Remember the sniper mission? Do you remember crawling around in... You remember? I remember. Call of Duty used to be so much better, but if you keep on being stuck in the past, that means that you can never actually move forward. You kind of start regressing, because there is no way that you can move on in your life and find out a way to enjoy life, live a fulfilling life, bring the colors back into your life if you're just remembering the past all of the time. So I feel like this is like a very good life lesson, to be honest. Now we're gonna check out the Christmas route. Driving home from Christmas. I hope you guys are ready for a Christmas miracle. The Christmas route. Ha ha ha.
The Christmas season is a time of joy, unity, and hope, marked by lights, celebration, and the spirit of sharing love and kindness. Daniel is packing his bags to visit his parents in his hometown and spend Christmas with his family.
But then something happens. Someone definitely died with that ding.
I'm finally finishing packing for the trip. I love spending Christmas at my parents' house. I even prepared a little gift for them. Okay, everything I need is here. Now I just have to put these things in the car and hit the road.
How big is his hand, dude?
Wow, it's very cold here. I'd better get in the car quickly and get going. I'll at least put on this hat to keep myself a little warmer. Okay, everything's perfect, everything's in its place. Now all that's left is to start the car and hit the road.
Something bad is gonna happen. I can already feel it. Maybe he forgot to like put on his winter tires. Maybe there's gonna be like a monster out there. He's driving a Subaru. Of course something bad is gonna happen. God, that's like one of those old radios.
Attention drivers on Route 47. Many disappearances have been occurring frequently after drivers passed by a supposed gas station that has been abandoned for years. People report seeing individuals standing in front of the gas station, and then, hours later, those individuals disappeared and have never been found, creating various conspiracy theories, such as paranormal occurrences and unexplained events, which is why it remains something that, to this day, lacks a plausible explanation. So be careful, and don't try to refuel at an abandoned gas station. Have a good day, and a Merry Christmas.
What nonsense. How many times have I driven that route and never seen an abandoned gas station? Paranormal things? What a joke.
Probably because I didn't want to be seen.
What? Is the gas running out? But I filled up this car the day before yesterday. It would be a great time for a supposed abandoned gas station to appear a few kilometers away.
There it is. Yep.
What the hell? A gas station? I don't remember seeing one on this route, but at least it's not abandoned, and there aren't any paranormal things apparently. I better fill up and continue my trip.
But how do you know that it's not paranormal? Like, you're just seeing it from a distance, you don't know what it's like when you actually drive up there. I feel like our main character is a little bit of a dumbass, to be honest.
Honey, do you think our son is already coming to spend Christmas with us?
I believe he must already be on his way. He always comes to spend Christmas with us.
You're right, dear.
I hope he likes this gift. He used to play with it as a child. He loved it.
It's the fox? Oh, it's the fox! So it's kind of connected to like, oh, that's actually so cool. But that, what?
After drivers passed by
What does that make David then?
That has been abandoned for years. People report seeing individuals standing in front of the gas station, and then, hours later, those individuals disappeared and have never been found.
But if the fox is connected to David, what does that make of David?
I just hope our son is coming safely.
I mean, this is definitely non-canon to the entire, like, you know, Fox, you know, the big bad wolf storyline. But it's still, like, a very cool reference.
Okay, the car is fueled up. Now it's time to hit the road again.
Can you just drive without paying?
Thinking about it, I'm a little hungry.
Oh,
it
no.
wouldn't hurt to stop by the snack bar, right?
Right. Yeah. Rest in peace, David. You know what? It was nice knowing you, buddy. I was about to say it's all dark and decrepit inside, like it's completely broken down, right? But this almost looks like his parents' house, like with the Christmas tree.
Hello?
No, never mind.
I'm logging in, okay?
Oh, hey, you're just normal, right? Nothing wrong with you. Can you, like...
How can I help you?
Gotta get some coffee and, like, a pretzel or something like that?
Oh, just a coffee, please.
Just a coffee? Okay.
A single coffee.
She's very strange. This place is strange. I don't remember this place being on this route.
Which is why you should most likely and probably just leave and get out of here ASAP.
Here's your coffee. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, thank you.
That's not coffee, is it? Yep, there's the realization. It's just void. It's just pure void. What if he, like, locks it? Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you for the coffee. Here, keep the change.
What's wrong? Didn't you like the coffee?
Coffee, spelled backwards.
I'm not feeling well. What did you put in that coffee?
You didn't like it? I'm sorry. I brought you a little gift to make up for my mistake.
Doesn't this mean the wolf is gonna come after him now?
It was just a nightmare.
Wait, where is he?
What?
He's still inside.
This place is really abandoned. How did I not notice?
Your coffee is almost ready, Daniel.
Run, get out, get out, get out. Just get out.
Wait, I have a little gift for you. Let's celebrate Christmas, Daniel.
I'm so glad I left that place. I'm sure it wasn't abandoned when I got here. I think I'm starting to believe all the paranormal stuff the radio said. To hell with it. I just want to continue the trip to my parents' house. They must
go
be
into
worried.
the car. Why is there like an eye looking for him in the back? But I don't believe he actually left that place.
Gas station is indeed abandoned, my car has a full tank. All of this is so strange. That route, that person who was inside the cafeteria.
He never left the
everything is
place.
strange. That nightmare I had. Why did I dream about that plush toy I used to play with when I was a child? I don't know, but it seems like this place was made to haunt me. I think I'll remember it for a long time before I can forget all of this.
For some reason, I feel like he's still inside of the diner. Because the plush...
What?
Yeah, because the plush is...
What's plushie doing here?
It's gotta be the wolf. It has to be the wolf.
Where am I? What's happening?
You're still lost. December 25th.
December 25th? But that doesn't make sense. I left home on December 23rd. How is that possible?
I can explain what's happening.
What? Can you help me? Then tell me what's happening. Where am I? Am I alive?
You're dead, Daniel. You should have listened to the radio saying not to stop at that gas station because of your stubbornness. You are here now.
Exactly.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I am the Snow Wolf, the evil spirit of Christmas. Your soul, which is now mine, will be transformed into a Christmas toy just like this one.
I am the evil wolf and I must kill you. Wouldn't this be like a great way to turn him into a marketable plushie and then there's like a makeshift campaign or something like that?
What the hell? My parents' house. I better hurry.
Oh, but they're not here. They're dead.
Mom, Dad, I'm so glad I found you.
They're
You
dead.
need to help me. Mom, Dad?
Oh my Jesus Christ! Please tell me he turned him into a marketable plushie. He's actually turning him into a marketable plushie! One year later. But did they ever find him? Wait, there's something in the background, it seems like. Rest in peace, my dear. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. So I think the moral of the story is treat your friends and your loved ones with love and respect, otherwise you will be turned into a marketable plushie. That is all we got for Foxymations this time around here. And guys, as always, you gotta check out Foxymations. Check out their channel, watch their videos, subscribe to their channel as well, and then do let me know when they upload another scary video in the future. The nostalgic one was super good. I think I've made all the jokes and all the info that I wanted to do on that. And I think, again, the moral of the story with the Christmas route, again, treat your loved ones with respect, or before you know it, you will be a plushie. With that said, everybody, check out Foxymation, subscribe to their channel. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe. And with that said, I will head out.